Hey, this is Donna Martinez with another blackout video that I'm famous for. Others do it, but I like the label of blackout. And looking for something while I'm holding a big fat grandbaby in her arms, with hubby laid next to me, sleeping very soundly. Thank God he don't snore. But just want to come up here. I hope if you saw the video before this about Madam with Us doing the YouTube awards. I don't know how many other people have done it before, but this is my first one experiencing it. And she's looking for nominations. I think on the first video it was fresh, and I'm not, because I did it from memory, but I believe that the show takes place June 28th. Just something fun, something to take part in. You can go over there and vote for me and say Don Martinez, the oldest, ugliest, long-winded, old ugly chick, or whatever. I don't care. I would laugh. I get a kick out of it. I wouldn't get no hard feelings, man. You can't take this stuff serious like that. But the good people, I know the good people. When I say good people, not meaning there's no imperfections. It's just the nice people that are consistently, they can still tell you their opinion. And not, I've seen chatline hosts because you don't agree as they do. You good with them as long as you, as what they talk about. Oh yeah, I love you, so-and-so. So you say, well, you know what, so-and-so, I don't think you're right. Then they get mad at you. Then you're letting them know that they can't voice their own opinion. We have the freedom of speech, especially here. So how are you dictating on how I should feel? If I say, I think you're wrong how you went about that. It could have been done. No, then in that case, that person it's like a dictatorship. But that's the thing about social media or anything in life. By us being humans and adults, we have the free will to choose what we want to eat, drink, or do. Nobody told you to go out there and let 10 men run you at once. Nobody told you to go out there and have unprotected sex. Nobody told you to eat 10 red velvet cakes back to back and you wonder why you morbidly obese came out the bed. Nobody told you, if you went up to somebody and slapped them, they weren't going to shoot you because you didn't know they had a gun. We have free will to do anything. We actually have the power in our own hands to kill one another. Every other person besides you has the power to take your life, and you do too. You can take a bunch of pills, put a gun in your head. We have that much free will. So why do people get mad at chatline hosts or hostesses that view their own views and viewpoints? And I'm just the type, I'll say I don't agree, or I'll just go with it, because if I don't like what they talk about, Donna know how to bow gracefully. Like, you know what? I'm even gonna unsubscribe. I don't agree with that right there. But I still may stay subscribed. Some people I didn't even know that have, as they call, quote unquote, came for me. I didn't even know that I was subscribed to them. Because at one time I was so subscription happy that I'm just like, oh, okay, they're funny, or this or that, or hey, they made a good point, or they had a trip. I get entertained by stuff. As long as it ain't got to do with child molestation, the info game, whether you believe or whatever, I don't care. But I have very good access to that. But there's people I know that do what they do. I'm not gonna name no names. It's just one person in particular. They do what they do and they own up to what they do. I have much respect for it. It's a man. I got a lot of respect for that brother. Because it's basically kind of like, I'm comparing to Trump. When Trump said what he said during the election, what else you got? What other options you got? You're going to get this, you're going to get that. He didn't lie. Most politicians lie. He told you what to expect. So why be mad? Unless you didn't vote for nobody. And it is what it is. But if you did go out and vote and you voted for the other one, his opponent, and you mad like, dang, why didn't people? Because there was a lot of people that didn't vote. And if they had voted probably for the other one, maybe some things wouldn't be like they is now. So the point is, how can you get mad when you have free will to make a difference? But you was too busy getting high, doing what you do, or whatever. When you can even ahead of time vote and vote. But some people is not able to get out. I learned that from having elderly relatives back in the day. They'd be like, baby, drop this off. Now you can, but I don't trust the mail when it comes to important stuff. They could vote 3 weeks ahead of time, whatever. But everybody say, like the old saying, presidents are selected, never elected. Well, still, you could, if you want to complain and say, well, I didn't vote for this particular person. I voted for that. People came out in the numbers. But what's sad about this world, you can't get mad. You can, but what you gonna do about it to make a difference? Nothing violent or blowing something up. I'm talking about what can you do to help the people that's gonna go through, or can we all put our money together and do this and do that, or buy up some land and everybody live over here. We just make our own communities, not to be anti like a terrorist. No, I'm not speaking on terrorism, but that we can still survive in these days that's coming ahead, that we all can make a difference within our own community without being violent, without talking about killing and all that kind of stuff. What do we do? What do you do? Besides stockpiling up on water and food. But what about your neighbor? What if they have a stockpile up on water and food? Are you willing to share? Or are you willing to help build a community of people who can protect themselves, not to go out and kill, steal, and destroy, but about survival? What are we willing to do to help one another, regardless of what race, what sex, what their gender identity, what they choose to adhere to, because if they were born a man, they choose to be a woman, or vice versa. What can we do to view each other as equals and still maintain the basics: shelter, food, water, and helping one another without having to be violent and kill somebody? That's not the answer. It really isn't. But hey, who am I? I'm not a politician. All I can do is vote, help vote somebody in, or help on a campaign, which I'm very proud of myself, helping somebody getting on the city council, because I already saw it in the spirit. She gonna get it. She's gonna be on there. But the point is, what can we do besides put people in place? And then even if our votes didn't count, to say, well, at least we tried, or at least I tried, or maybe I was fooled by everything, it was the lesser of two evils when presented the two last ones standing. At least you can say, at least I tried. I did try. So YouTube, enjoy it. Some of you, the controversy helps make you money. I understand that. I understand. It can make you money. It still reminds me of wrestling. When I learned wrestling was just when me and you talk about soap operas, I said, well, wrestling is a joke. They ain't enemies. But people said, they say, well, I know that. I've talked to too many men. They say, yeah, I know it, Donna, but I still like it. So I feel it. So with the YouTube thing, to promote viewers, if they're not talking about like topics that affect everybody as humans, when they got the little roasting and beefing, it can be entertaining. And it's like if they stop it, if they're doing it for livelihood, mainly solely depending on that for their livelihood or partial livelihood, it can be entertaining. It can be entertaining to piss people off or get you mad when you're leaving. People get so angry they want to leave. Death threats, getting in people's info, messing with people's children and family members. Baby, that's when it's gone too far. Because outside of words, it should only go, to me, this is my opinion, the words should be weapons. Forget you, blah, 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 blah. And I'm really going to be careful about it, because I got my granddaughter in my arms, and I'm talking loud. And if she wakes up, my husband is starting to move in the bed a little bit. I guess I'm getting too loud. But I'm just saying, the end of the day, we got free will as humans. If you don't like something, don't be around it, don't listen to it, don't view it. Go over to Madam Whip-Ass channel. You ain't got to tell them Donna sent you. Go over there. You can vote, even categories. She said that takes place June 28th. She's been doing this for a couple of weeks. I should have already plugged her. I don't know what I was thinking about. But a lot of people are familiar with her. So she does live chats, and she has some good old school music playing earlier. I enjoyed it, man. She made me think. I had told my husband, I said, look at this. But the thing I hate about live chats is when it's over, you only see the videos. You can't see the people's comments. That's the only thing I hate about live chats. But the live chat, when I met my husband, he said, oh, wow, that first song she was playing, I said, man, she talking my kind of, I'm like, I like her videos, but like I said, I'm going to do better by letting people know that I was there. Not saying they care, just letting them know, hey, or even if they already did, if I missed a live show, hey, what's up? It is what it is. This is show appreciation. People get enough hate. So can we just, if you do like a person, can you just say, hey, or hey, dog or cat, bird or rat, hey. But even the hate mail shows, somebody was listening. You took time to listen to this, and hey, thank you. Which I don't understand about people. They do over, they spew so much hate and venom, and then I hate you and this and that. Dude or female, you took time to listen and view. What's your malfunction? What's wrong? You need a hug? Come here, Mama, give you a hug. Come here. Come on. Let Mama Donna give you a hug. Mother Donna give you a great big hug. But not like I gave that big fat baby. Not like I gave my granddaughter over here. You know what I'm saying? But she's starting to move around a little bit. And you know, if I had it my way, oh, it's 2:07. I, I gave her another bath. She's not going through teething, but she can feel something's wrong. And like I said, my daughter lost her father. And I think this baby feeling in the spirit, it's like her cry. Call me crazy, but it's a grievous cry. It's like not a regular cry. It's not from I'm hungry, thirsty, cold, warm. I need to be changed. You know, I need a bath. Oh, you don't never worry about no bathing, right? I believe in keeping my butt clean, and even if I got pets, they keep their butts clean. Groomer and in between in the laundry tub in the basement with dogs. I just don't get too big of a dog that I can't bathe you. But I'm gonna bathe you. But she's moving around a little. I hope I'm not waking her up. I really hope not. Oh, but I love that she woke. It's proof that she's still alive. She woke. She's woke. She's looking at me. I was talking too loud. Now I got the nerve to whisper because she sleep through stuff. But she's been waking up quite a bit. And she's bonding with me, but she may be missing her parents because my son is consoling his wife where he should be, helping his wife get through. And I let him know in the days ahead, baby, she never lost no up close and personal, like that. This is her father that loved her, and she's a daddy girl like I was. It's going to be hard. And the hardest part about that, you got to live with the memories until you get to the part of acceptance with grief. But when you lay them loved ones to rest and that casket closed, oh my God, a lot of you feel me? That's the most horrendous feeling. Even when you go to the cemetery and they lowering it into the ground and they leave, it's just, oh my God. It's such, the closure. It's like, it's not closure for you because you want them back for your own selfish reasons. But to say, this is my daddy, I got to leave him here. Or my mother, and I'm not trying to be melodramatic. I've lived through it. But I'm a witness by me living to be 53. Time heals all. I can think about my daddy on Father's Day, whatever. There's men that I gift things with because that's one thing I would have gave my daddy, this shirt or this suit, and he'd be like, thank you. But I don't cry anymore for him. It's not even a scar love. I'm over it now. I miss him. I look at pictures, I smile. Things about my son, when he get to looking like my daddy, I'd be like, she's going to need a lot in the coming days. She's not even 30 yet. My son is in his early 30s. She's going to need a lot. She's going to need a lot. And I'm going to be there for her. Her family going to be there. But they all going to miss him. But my connection to it is I got videos from his last birthday party last year. And I didn't understand why I was videotaping. I got a lot of footage and a lot of pictures. I really cared for her dad. He was a good man, a nice man. And he really was a good husband. He's going to be greatly missed. My ex-husband, we were at church when it happened. My ex-husband fell out because he remembered the wedding day when he first met him or during the wedding. He was a good guy. And I saw his heart. He was a great guy. And my daughter-in-law loved her father. She loves her mother, too, tremendously. She loves him. So we got to roll with the punches. We got to be there for her and help her. But we can't take the place of what she lost. All we can, if she just need to cry in my arms for hours, I'll be there for her. Take off work, cry. But all I can do now is watch the baby and take off. Yeah, I love the grandbaby. I love them. But it's like, she isn't in no condition right now. She really isn't. And she feels safe. And her mother's not in no condition to watch the baby. Just to be there. Oh, God. Not oh, God. See? She's waking up. Okay, I gotta go. My grandbaby just woke up. Maybe because I got a big mouth. You all take it easy, be smooth. Bye.